I have rarely posted on this website, so hopefully I do it correctly and don't break any rules lol. I have been with my BF for several years, since around when I graduated high school. The BF I had before my current BF in high school was a crazy narcissist and liar. Cheated on me like weekly it seems. I say cheated, but if we were really together. My point is he might have made me paranoid about partners cheating / lying. Course I let him do this to me from 8th grade to when I graduated high school. My own fault, but he was very manipulative. Anyways, I didn't give myself any time after him to heal before I went looking for another boy. I think I was probably still in contact with boy from high school when I met my BF. I don't want my BF to pay for the behavior of some random in HS. But I think I have always just been really jealous too. But my suspicions aren't 100% fabricated, there have been real incidents lol. One thing that I always notice is that when he has his phone out I never see the screen because he's moving his body or tilting his phone a certain way. It seems weird. When I have my phone out, my BF incidentally sees the screen often cause I'm not trying to tilt it away from him. He will even read my texts when I'm texting someone, giggle about something he read or make a comment. He followed this girl, she wasn't always in his following, it was a new account like he had just followed her, that I asked about cause he mentioned an ex in the past with a certain name, and that was this girl's name. When I asked about it first he said she followed him first and he was just following back, but she was never following him. Then he went back and forth on reasons why he found her account and followed her. But the first thing he said was just untrue. Then I get it out of him that they used to talk. But it wasn't the ex I mentioned apparently. Another thing is his following list on Insta in general makes my stomach hurt, but I guess that's all from before we met. But he follows 90% girls, several of them who are promoting thereof, but I have gotten him to unfollow some of those. He has an inappropriate relationship with his boss, in my opinion. He maintains that she's too old and it's not like that, but has said something about MILFs a couple times, so I feel like it doesn't matter that she's older than him. I don't want to get too specific, but there's definitely been things that were over the line, objectively not work appropriate. She's asked him to leave my house early to go do something and hang out with her and other staff. Like after he said no, I can't make it, I'm with my GF, she said leave her house. Then he also told her about something super private and sensitive that happened, that definite was like it affected him, but really it wasn't his to tell. It was me that actually had to go through it. I didn't even tell my closest friends for a long time, so I was shocked that he told his boss at work immediately. There's been other things that infuriated me about her, but I'm getting too specific lol. But he knows I'm weirded out by her / them and doesn't make any actual adjustments to make me more comfortable or reassure me. He says he would but doesn't. Also, a long while back he spent the day with an old friend that came back to town, a girl. Alone. They smoked together in his car and she talked to him about her breakup. Then apparently she had a new fiancé and she invited my BF to the wedding, but he told me he didn't want to go cause he doesn't like her fiancé. Like YTF would you care about her fiancé? Again, this was a long time ago, but it makes me annoyed that he thinks that kind of one-on-one hangout is appropriate. Like FR smoking alone in your car. Basically now I want to go through his phone, but I fear having that talk and then actually asking to look through his phone would ruin our relationship whether he's cheating or not. Course I get most people would see that as a huge accusation and breach of privacy. But I don't want to flat out accuse him, I just want to be reassured. Speaking of breach of privacy, I have caught him reading my journal 3 times in the past, so maybe I shouldn't be so worried about that aspect of it. I want to know if it would be normal to ask to look through his phone or how I should go about it. I have already discussed with him all those main things I mentioned except the fact he tilts his phone away from me. So he knows about those things that bothered me, but he doesn't necessarily know I'm afraid of him cheating. TLDR, think my BF could be cheating cause he tilts his phone screen away from me, weird relationship W his boss, following half-naked girls and girls he used to talk to. But I could just be overreacting.